Right, today I'm going to fix up my TBRC HD V2 board to help arming with my new O3 unit, which I made a temporary testing circuit by just cutting these two wires off and sticking on a plug there, and that runs through my smoke stopper, my Vifi smoke stopper, which keeps things safe, and it's worked fine. I've now linked up my goggles with the O3 unit, so I had to change the firmware on the goggles, so I used the version 4. It's a retrograde firmware and it works, and I bound that with the O3 unit, but then I was having problems with getting the full power from it, so I needed to do the FCC hack. I did that. It took me all day today because of constant messing around with as it turns out, using the wrong notepad from my Windows 10 laptop to put the PAM file on it. So copied exactly as it should be done on the notepad file. It just had a header with the file name on it, ham CFG support with 2 underscores in between the 2 first words. No text file extension after it, just that as the name of the file. Tried about 15 times to try and get my goggles to work. It wouldn't work, so I went on to Mad's Tech's site. He's got a file you can download on there, and it gives you that exact proper file on a different notepad format, and it worked. Put that on my SD card and it worked, so save you messing around. Other people might have the same problem. That's how you fix it. So anyway, I'm just going to get ready now so I can start doing this. I'm going to fix this in today, solder it all up, and give it a little test later on. So I'll get things ready and I'll be back in a mo. I'm not using a traditional flight controller, so in order to do this I'm going to grab my scissors, because I won't need this plug, and just cut them off there so I can extend these to, that's gone. The other side, just snip these off, which I patiently soldered on a couple of days ago. Take them off. Oops. Right, so now I need to solder all these wires onto here. So I'll start doing that and I'll be back when I'm finished. These are all colour coded, by the way. These are all little colour coded. They kindly put on there to make it easier for you. Just make sure you don't get any of these mixed up, because you'll fry your unit. So just do it very carefully. Follow the instructions on your O3 or whatever VTX you use. You can't go wrong. I'm just going to start soldering up these wires now. Just got my iron hot. Love the tea bag for cleaning it off. Works alright. Anyway, here we go with the solder. Hope this works. It's just lying on there really, so it should be okay, I think. Just all the wires the same really, and then don't forget to put your heat shrink down there and slide it up. Okay, so what I've done, you can see that's the black one. Has got no black heat shrink on that, to the black 03 cable. There's a little piece of white heat shrink there, so that's to the white cable. And on the red cable, the positive cable, we've got a piece of red heat shrink there, so that goes there. The only one that was a little bit off, but it's not hard to work out, it's a transmit and receiver cable. If you follow the DJI O3 manual, you can figure this out. So the green one goes onto the grey cable. Okay, and that's it. Now I can start finishing this off. I don't know if you can see that, but I'll read it out. I've No idea if this is focused. We'll see what it comes out like. But it's working. I use my smoke stopper. Put it on the higher amp setting. It's come through lovely on the O3. It's not getting too hot, it will do soon, so I'm going to shut that down. But yeah, so it all works. Pleased with that. I'm going to do the cable for the PWM switch or arming next, so that'll be the next thing. Just hold on a minute.